So we are back at it once again. We were just about to leave the 7th dungeon, I think it is, and see if we can get some leveling and find where we can get these permission passes from. So, with no further ado, let's begin. See if we can level up or evolve some people.
Do you need something?
How fares your progress in...
The inmate. Let's execute. Now choose. Gather them. Let us begin the search. Looks pretty tough. Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
It will receive a great deal of power.
What else does it have? Ooh, I like that.
It will receive a great deal of power.
And ice is useful, so I'm actually gonna get rid of fire in favor of that. So that should be good there.
It will receive a
See if we can get a few more
I see.
people we don't have yet. And then we'll head back to the real world. We're trying to get some stuff done. So this is the final push, so I don't know how close we are to the actual end of it.
All right.
Heavy electric damage, all foes. Let's do that.
Looks pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Maybe your circumstance have made extra ability. 56,000 for just one extra level. What's the highest level? Legend Freed.
Looks pretty tough.
Makes 6 Freed.
Great things
Yeah,
are possible.
that's almost more
Do you
worth
wish
our
a
money
fusion
if we were
greater
going to
than
do
your own
either of them,
power?
because that's only 30,000 more. And it's almost 4 times. Or double the level, so. Alright, that's good to know. Let's see what normal fusions we can do.
Fusion.
Is there any? There's that one.
You okay with this?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
You okay with this? Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Curse, evade boost, invasional. I actually kind of was liking that move. No, mighty damage to all foes. Life drain. Ooh, and that would be useful. So
It
let's do
will
those.
receive significant power. Then let us begin.
Might be a little boring for the first few minutes, just gonna try and get these things done up. That way when we come back I'll be able to continue trying to get more of the personas.
Okay.
I don't need new coal.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Really don't want to waste Seth on that. Can only do that.
I see. A strong persona.
Again, that
indeed.
just seems a waste of Lilith. This is actually hard. Versus this. Nope. It looks like we were only going to have 3 slots.
Finished for
We'll
now.
have to
You
deal with it
finished.
that way. Oh wait. I'm not done here yet. I just realized that I haven't done a random summon yet today.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Network
You wish to
fusion.
perform and execute to a world beyond this
Colleen.
one.
Yeah, that one would work because I don't really use him. We can make up some
Very
room
well. Let us
and maybe
begin.
get something really cool. So, let's see what we get from this. I think I've already had Bahamut, so that's not too bad of a thing to get, but not my favorite. Let's see if we can use them for any type of fusion.
Now choose.
Bahamut. Scatty. Okay,
Looks
that's
pretty
kind of
tough.
useful. Let's actually do that.
I see. Choose the inherited skills.
Burn
inmate.
boost, attack, regenerate. Attack master. That'd be useful. Increase attack for all allies. That's very useful. That's also very useful. What else could you choose from? You know what?
It will receive
That'll be
some
very
new
useful
power.
when
Then
we're
let
fighting.
us begin.
Because I think that's a whole bunch of boosts I normally don't put on.
Okay.
Heavy ice to one foe. Medium ice to all foes. High chance of fear. Prevents fluctuation of despair. Attack mass regeneration. You know what? Let's swap that out. There we go.
Fusion.
Legion. Nerith. Can't do that anymore today, so there we go. Made some room.
Already?
Got some cool stuff done. Let's head back
No slacking
to the
off.
real world. Oh. Alright, Joker, let's retreat. Return to the real world. It's mildly annoying that I'm not the one that chose to do this. It's them, but that's okay. We'll have to deal with it. You back.
Yo,
So this is it, huh? Don't worry, I have to do this. It's for Futaba too. Hey, Cardboard. How are you? You just got back in time for the music. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm alright. Spent most of my day doing homework. Probably should have got more sleep than I did, but that's alright. That's what being a university student is all about, not sleeping. Do you need to? I'll try and help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? The place is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. I'm actually double major, English history. Mostly literature for the English part. Rumors. Oh, and I get it. Using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others is turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. We have to stop him. Let's change his heart. Right. Gotta pay him back for what he did to Aramar too. Yeah, not really what I was worried about, but okay.
I should write something.
Starting to get cold, time it really does fly. Yeah, it does. Actually, the season is in everybody's mind now. Not many have the diet. I decided things will be majority vote, but what happens if the vote is split 50-50? Speaker of the House decides, they flip a coin. I think it's Speaker of the House decides. Correct answer is Speaker of the House decides. Let's hear the explanation. Speaker of the House decides in accordance with Article 56, Section 2 of the Constitution. After the general election, by law, the Diet's first act must be to appoint a new Prime Minister. Oh, you got it, right. Tie probably doesn't happen very often, though. I feel like I have improved my knowledge. Too bad it's next.
All right.
And we're off to go to bed. Oh, by the way, did you get my invitation on Discord?
Can I talk?
Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec. Just hear me out. I decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart, we gotta steal it. It's definitely gotta be his. What's gotten into you? That's right. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart, we gotta steal it. Yeah, man.
Hey.
You know this is the whole time, huh? I want to avenge you. That's all. No brainer. But that's not it. If you let him run the country, the weak will be totally affected. Effed. It's our duty to protect them. Cool. I forgot to take a look. Been busy, like I said. Yes, we'll protect them till the end. We'll protect them. Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, Armor. Once we change Shido's heart... No, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard's Shido's heart, and I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me, Armor. See ya. Well, we're still maintaining a 3%, so that's pretty decent. It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. Not really. I slept pretty well. Ha. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shrug it off. You're finally facing off against your archenemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change its heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm. Once we take care of Shido... What's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We'll be able to become the Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand. Don't jinx us by saying that. I understand. Hammer, I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. No, you can fight Shido on your own terms. How's the Jigglypuff coming, by the way, cardboard? As you've been taking a lot of days off, I wonder if he's got something to do with this record. I believe I mentioned this before, but who's back at his family's house? It's private matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. I'm sorry you don't have to come to school. You talking to me? It's not that great. Bullshit. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. It would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Yes, we need to be careful to make sure we're not being watched as well. Want me to get a special servant for this situation? Really think you're such a rich girl. Well, have to be particularly careful when we gather at the hideout. Everyone will be needing to make sure they're not being followed. Okay, I'll watch out. That wasn't directed at you. Arg. This is the final showdown, so let's watch our step. Oh, that would be really dangerous. Anything that turns you around when you're not expecting it is pretty deadly, and especially in a competitive field. Watch our step. That's so likely. Read you. Shut up. I guess I should be rating a little louder than I am. This is finally showdown. Let's watch out your step. That's unlike you, Ryuji. Shut up. Anyways, let's get the shit started. We'll be waiting for you. Contact us. Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The violent changes Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well, but be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. So the one I want to work on is I just forgot her name. Hey, sorry for bringing this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the Phantoms can do it. I have faith in you all. Anyway, here's the info I have. The one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently use some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. How horrible. Mumbo Jumbo. That's a good business. I'm gonna go with how horrible because, yeah, it really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I have read online, their reputation is a guy named Yosuba Waka. Representative. Sorry, I don't have any more info on that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at the time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have a chance to head into the mementos, we'd make a great target. True enough. I think I have a couple of mementos targets now. Yeah, there's 2. So that might actually be an option. Visit. You want to come visit? Open arms. Decide later. Are you getting pals? Meeting up. Don't know what to get out there. Decide later. Particularly want to do the metaverse right now. Can't be anything for you, but you should use the place all you want. Come home too late.
Hey.
Then again, I'm sure no one's going to be looking for someone who's supposed to be dead. As he says that right in front of his customers. Yes, Futaba's here. Oh, I remember about my uncle. I wanted to head into the metaverse right now. Travel needs into the metaverse, just the 2 of us. That won't be an easy task. So, are you free for today? Let's do it. It's family issues, so I want to do it along with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. Here we go. Hopefully my making of personas is going to help. There it is. It's my Uncle's shadow. Hey, he's saying money, money. He's forced you to pay back his debt. He made me go through horrible things too. Never make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me, just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. I don't have to. I'm not giving you any money. I'm not giving you any money. If you have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm going to destroy you. Yeah. Oh, it's one of these guys. I believe it's psychic. Not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Life is one big gamble. You're right about that. So that's medium multi-target, light all targets, medium 1 target, so it's going to cost me less, heavy 1 target. That's probably the one I'll end up doing.
Lilith! Go down!
Nope.
Here I go. Speed up.
Thought it was a psychic.
This one's strong.
Nuclear, maybe?
Persona! Ravage them!
Oh, that froze him. Which is useful.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Come! There!
Nice, Joker. Just as a last.
Persona! Ravage them!
And I'm just gonna use that one more time.
There!
Might as well not risk it. Oops, missed that. And that's why you don't just tap the X button. How's the practicing going on in there? B air dash. Or air move, sorry. Wakaba was smart and competent. Wababa is just a loser. I guess things would have always turned out this way. You were thinking about Mom? Even back then I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. Huh. I couldn't forget that feeling. I made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. You're just gambling addict. That's pretty stupid. Both are not really a good answer, but I'm gonna go with you just have a gambling addiction. You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Gambling debts are very dangerous. Now we won't sue anymore, right? Surgery is safe, right? Yoko-san seems to have had a change of heart. I should check in on Shujiro. In the game or in the real world? Yeah, the answer is a no, either way.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Every news station has been running stories after story about Shido and the election. Akechi too, I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus they are treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That aside, things faded a little bit through, but you know. You think? Yes, all of the talk of election must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead. Things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but this sudden change in momentum is weird. All we got to do is hurry up and steal Shiro's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? You're right, don't get hasty. You think? Don't get hasty. Yes, there is knowing what may happen. Be sure to be prepared well. Well then, we can decide this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. Alright. Kaio. I have some trouble with Kaio's case, and I am not sure how to handle it. Could we talk? Ooh. Alright, let's see where everybody's sitting right now. Oops, wrong button. So, 9, 9, 5. Yeah, I had to do that thing, which I don't think I can do anymore. Her, because I got her so late. I don't think I can do anything with her. I'm not sure about that one. Shujiro and Futaba, fortune teller, weapons dealer. So goals are weapons dealer and Shujiro and Futaba. Those are the ones we're going to work on. And ask you help. You're not to blame in case about anyone who says otherwise. Fight with Shujiro grow stronger soon. That's the one we're doing then. So the sooner we can get these up, the better we're off we'll be. Thanks, let's see you handle today's curry. Ooh, making curry. Family secret being passed on. Sorry, we're closed for Shujiro Sakura, I presume. Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigating from domestic affairs account. We received a report that one of our customers was assaulted by a probational resending here. Moreover, the report stated that you are abusing your child Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to make the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. So you're telling me that report was falsified? It's true.
Yeah.
That Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she's overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence. One incident.
That's not
You're wrong.
true.
The kid never laid a finger on the guy. He was just stood in the way to try and protect for Futaba. To be honest, Sukun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it is our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living at Sakusan? Please, you can speak honestly. It's great. He's a bit of an egg. I'm gonna say it's great because I haven't really had any really bad parts. Well, there you have it. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living here with my dad. Futaba.
Futaba.
I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth in the report we received. I don't think we need to schedule any additional check-ins for Hukun either. Are you sure about this? They wouldn't have been able to answer so genuinely if they were trying to trick us. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicion. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyways, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. So that's kind of interesting. It seems like there was somebody following him as a learner. Shudro, we did it. Shudro? Are you crying? You have a great daughter. Congrats. I think the most embarrassing thing to say right now is you have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here too. Yeah. He's talking about you, Aramar. Sniff, this is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy. It was the truth. Anyways, I'm hungry. Give me some curry. Hello, Darkness. How are you? Sentiment moment. Alright, sit at your butts down. This is where you two belong. Come on, Armor, it's time to eat. I feel like my bond with Shudro has grown deeper. She is definitely a daddy's girl, and she's definitely his princess, so yeah. You two make curry that moderately restores SP to all allies. That's actually kind of useful.
Right.
Oh, and Futaba, what you said before when you called me dad. Do you think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My son was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. We might have this. The year, kind of balance votes. With incompetent politicians, I don't care about the existence. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Oh, really? Nah, Yeah, it's pretty interesting when you have to rely on so many things to be connected. That was kind of the thing I was trying to think about with a lot of them, because I thought they were more connected than they ended up being. So I ended up working on searching characters more than I probably should have at the time. 20 days left, we don't really have time to be relaxing, you know. Demanding little cat. You've improved a lot, Husan, but you're not as good as me yet. Do you want to train? I need to talk to you about something. Feel a little closer, Seth. You'll grow stronger soon. I'm going to avoid that because I kind of want to focus on these three right now. So Futaba's here. We'll do more of that. Oh, really? Oh, well. I was hoping it was the final one. Oh, there we go. So this would be the 7th dungeon then? Bam. I'm sure I will be. It'll definitely make it a little easier trying to get all this stuff done instead of panicking over this last little bit. So it should be updated as the 7th dungeon. What do you want to do today, Armar? Let's hang out.
What?
Yeah, I was thinking that, but again, I was trying to figure out who would be the last one for the last dungeon. And I couldn't really think of anybody. Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of our own infiltration plan, you know? I'll be fine. Actually, let me rethink that. Well, I'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're going to be hanging out with me. You're free, right? That's something I really wanted to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you could make some time for me. I feel like my Futaba will grow stronger soon. And that's why I'm doing it. So if I can get hers and Sujuro's up. Oh, okay. I think I might know what you're suggesting. I'll have to wait and see, though. Are you gonna hang out with Futaba? Yes, we are.
Yep.
Because you definitely need to get her up. Let's go to the room then.
Hey, listen.
I emailed Ketchan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently, she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets. So she ran away. As me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. That's more difficult to do than most people realize. Oh yeah, Mementos. Yeah, I completely was thinking about that. It was in the back of my mind, but I kind of was assuming that we would finish it up in this, 22 days. So that actually kind of makes sense. That's incredible. I'm glad to hear that. Did you shudder at all? Oh, that's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyways, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. There's no way I could have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Armor. You worked really hard too. You're making me blush. Do I get a reward? Yeah, I should probably recognize her to get the best results, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I guess, right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, and I almost forgot. Ketchikan was really surprised at the Fan of Thieves that listened to her request. She never know the truth of the matter, though. Mwahaha. I finally finished the promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm going to say it again. Thank you, Aramark.
Thanks.
Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I just have to say it again now. Thank you, Aramark, seriously. I can feel a strong bond of trust with Futaba. Woohoo! Where are we with her? 8. Almost there. Need to push a little bit further.
All right.
Should only eat up about 2 more days, so... is it okay if I ask you for a favor really quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat, pat. Can you do it? Fine by me. That's all. Yeah, fine by me. Alright, bring it on.
All right.
Whoa. That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, my feels like you're on fire. Pant, pant, calm down, Futaba. Phew, looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating really hard, but I totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Be okay without you around. Is that really possible? Eh, I'll find out something the other day. Alright. Peace out.
Squeeze me.
I walked Futaba home. So that's one part done.
Ah, you're back.
Let's talk. I'd like to tell you something. Something unbelievable happened. I'm so confused about it. Would you be able to make some time for today? Feel my bond with grows stronger. Decide later. And that's probably where we're going to end up because he's busy. So, let's go do that one. Yeah, I already have max kindness, so head over immediately. Let's get another one going.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold the story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, think back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skill, but I suppose I never had any. I became so oh, wow. Cannot say that word right now. Concentrated as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart. A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation. This is a dangerous little trip down we're going. Maybe you're overthinking it. I'm glad her heart changed. Everything else seems disingenuous, so I'm gonna go with I'm glad her heart changed. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not going to lose. Lose what? What are you talking about? Shouldn't she know what she's... Yeah. I'll go with lose what. Oh, sorry. I was referring to the expedition match. I'm going through with it, as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know it's received a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talent. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you will watch. As your teacher, I promise to put on a good fight, so don't embarrass myself. Nice. So, we're a little further in that ranking story, at least.
All right.
I wonder, I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand the true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the expedition.
I look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Yeah, might as well. It is definitely not going to be a problem. Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
This is it. You can get past the vigilant knights who guard my Tango Kingdom. Too bad my knowledge is maxed. Well, good thing it's maxed, but
All right.
would like to be
Until
getting things
next
in it.
time.
I see, so there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. So, that's kind of good to know that we'll have to go to Mementos after we're done this. Hey Darkness, just a quick question. Don't give too much details, but could I put off some of these
Hey,
Mementos trials till then? Or do I have to have all my Mementos trials before that depths of Mementos? What is if we don't really have time to be relaxing, you know?
nice.
Want an exam? I should nudge close off the office this afternoon. It's closed. Coming decide later. What's the plan today? Have you already decided? I'm at the block, so I can meet up with whenever. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. Want to go see photographer for a bit? We'll decide later. Planned for today, Shiva right now. I meet up quickly, still bit station, decide later. And to the plans. Or do you have another plans account to call everyone if you want to go? So I'm going to use one more day up right now, go hang out with Futaba, in hopes to get her up one more rank. And then hopefully Seizure.
Welcome back.
Shoot. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try. Hopefully her father is basically able to talk to me tonight and I can get his second to last rank, I think it is. So, what do you want to do? Hang out?
What?
Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of our own filtration plan. It'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're going to be hanging out with me.
Hey,
Are you heading back to Lubbock? Let's talk if you have some time. I don't think my phone. No. So I gotta go see the fortune teller first.
All right. See you.
Alright, let's go do that quickly. Oh, I should also go see about getting better gear. Since I'm out and about anyways, and go check my lottery ticket. Alive, yet at the same time you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? Oh, the fortune reader. Please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to read? Affinity reading. And Futaba.
Here we go.
I feel I should be a person. There we go.
What do you think?
So that gives us that. So let's head here, Station Square. Check the lottery ticket. Yeah, 5,000 yen. Not bad, but not great. Buy a new ticket.
Welcome. Hi.
And get that. So I'm here anyways.
Yeah. Well then.
Left one.
Oh man.
Middle one.
Oh man. Okay.
And last one. And all misses. Alright. So I should have enough money to go do that. Airsoft shop.
Oh, it's freezing.
Delay, but I'm going to be carefully. Humidity, static electricity, and the enemy of detailed work, so I gotta keep my eye out for it. So you need something today? I want to shop.
Yo.
Okay. Alright. Let's sell everything first.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine.
Alright.
You look serious today.
Let's just ignore all that, I guess. Customize.
Alright. Sounds good.
So that brings us to 245. 422, I should say.
Okay.
Oops.
Alright.
42.
Alright, which one?
Oh yeah, he's not gonna do those.
Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. I don't want to get killed. You like it?
Let's try and get these done.
You better not use it to pull a prank. That would change your mind. That's what you don't break it, okay? How's that? That's what you better not use it to pull a prank. Don't break it, okay?
Alright, not as much as I wanted to get done, but at least it gives us some stuff. More damage, which will be useful. Alright, and we should be able to head back to go see Futaba. Actually, I wonder if I could just hit this and this. No, it won't let me go, so I have to manually go there. Yay!
Okay.
Oh, did not mean to hit that one.
Hey.
Here I'll go. View requests. Resolve the settled. I do mind accompanying you. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go to Mementos. Let's check it out. Initial.
Listen up.
An additional foul young man who scammed the elderly with all sorts of fraudulent business. At this point, he's expanded this crime into a large organization.
I'm gonna make him
It's bullshit. I can't forgive someone who takes advantage of old people. We gotta take that bastard down, make sure nobody else ends up getting scammed by him. I hate people like that. Let's destroy them. No objections here.
Yep.
It looks like we're good. Alright, so we can go do that. Not any particular rush to do it, though. So I'm gonna say no for now.
Huh?
And go talk to Futaba.
Welcome back.
What do you want to do today? Let's hang out. I'll be fine. There we go. Just had to go see the fortune teller. And we're ready to go for another round. What's the plan? Are you going to hang out with Futaba? Hang out with Futaba.
All right.
Let's do this at your room.
Hey, listen.
Hina-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She says she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm going to go back. You've really matured. What if you get bullied again? You really matured. I think it gained like 50 levels in the past few months, and it's all because of you, Armor. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Ketchan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. And same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. It's one way to look at it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kinda weird lately. My heart's beating really fast when we're together. Then even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. It doesn't sound healthy. Are you okay, Futaba? You're imagining things. Are you okay? No, not at all. I have more like okay, but then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? Is a pretty big one. Can we skip the last promise? If you want. No way. You're giving up? That's a hard one. Mocking her is not going to be a good choice. If you want her, no way. Support her decision or support her initial decision. I'm gonna go if you want because I want to be supportive of her.
Thanks.
Oh, good. Thanks for not getting mad at me. I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Remember, are you always so nice to me, kinda like Shijiro is? That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have any reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. I am only one you treat like this. I choose my words carefully. Why, Aramar? Because we're teammates, because I love you. Alright, I'll go with that one. What? My heart feels like it's going to burst out of my body. I think I'm gonna die. Is this feeling love? I've always heard it's the most intense joy in the world. So I guess I love you? Then does that mean you're my boyfriend? And I'm your girlfriend? Question marks. I would like that, if that's okay with you. If that's okay with you. Hello? Is something wrong? Something wrong? Earth to Futaba, are you still alive? Let's do Earth to Futaba. That was so surprising, but I think I understand. You love boyfriend. I know now in relationship with Futaba. There's no turning back. Emergency shift. Chance to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. That's going to be useful. We'll now earn more experience from Arcane Bursts when fusing Persona from Hermit Cam. Woohoo! A little further down the path. I'm going to keep giving it my all from here on out. As a Phantom Thief, sure, but especially as your girlfriend. Anyways, I don't think my heart can handle any more today. I should go home. Laters. Okfutaba home? My best partner. Yay, another achievement. Haven't had one of those in a little while. That reminds me, there's some home shopping program error today. You want to check it out on TV? I guess. See what they're selling us. Hot water pouch. With 2-pack, you can survive freezing winters. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's definitely the well use of dramatic pause. Let's go for it. Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. Your order is quickly possible. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now. All you have to do is just wait for it to arrive. I know you haven't tried to say this, but keep Futaba safe. I'm counting on you. There's a lot to do. Shall we resume? Actually, I need to work on him, so let's do his story. There's a lot to do here at the shop. Can you come help me out free today? Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. It seems to be waiting for you at the shop. Want to see him? Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, hurry up. I was hoping to get Shujiro, but I guess I have to go a little further with Futaba's story. I've been cold lately, but I gotta be careful. Dust humidity, static electricity, and this enemy detailed work, so I gotta keep my eye on for that. So you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. I want to shop. I want to work. I gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular there. This area marked. I'll just do some work around the shop then. Ah. And I already used her up, didn't I? I think I've already used her up, but I'll head over there just in case. You're alive, yet it's the same as dead. Interesting fate. What do you want to do today? Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity.
What shall we do?
Okay, so yeah. I'm done. So it was her? Yeah. Let's see if that does what I think it'll do, but hopefully not. Be nice to get her up to 10 without the tower card has grown dark. Did you experience some sort of change at a high altitude? If any place comes to mind, please let me know. Now, please take a seat. So that's just going to be a waste of my time. Let's climb later.
Is that so?
I don't want to waste the time. There's those gay guys. Wonder if she's in here. No, she's not in here. There, so there's somebody here. Nobody anywhere else. So worst case scenario, we'll go back and I guess go to work. Oh, I guess this is probably the airship guy, isn't it? Does the clinic still give me... Let's go to the clinic. Maybe it'll still give me guts.
Let's do it.
In the meantime, I should probably make an extra save just so I can save this stuff while I work on it. I lectured at the time, blah. I'm too lazy to vote. Oh, I guess that doesn't concern you yet. So what do you want to do today? I want to buy something. Oh, can't do anything else.
Please head to the exam room.
Let's see what she's selling anyways, since we're here.
Take your time.
Oh, that's actually really useful. That's actually more useful because I shouldn't be too far gone, so
Here you go.
I shall grab that instead.
Take care.
Well, that's annoying. Alright, so I need to work on guts and charm. Go eat burgers, that can work on guts. Go to the thing, which is in charm and intelligence. What just works on charm? One sec, just gonna see what works on charm on this. Because now I'm kind of running out of options to what to do. In the meantime, I can go to the laundromat, I guess, Sunday, so the bathhouse might work, but it won't be working as well.
Okay.
Was that it? Nah, I might as well wash it. Okay.
Hi.
So let her do that. I guess the best way to do it is 2, because I only get 1 from the other one.
Oh.
And since I need it anyways, let's do that. Feels nice to relax in a bath. Seems really refreshed. You're more handsome.
All right.
Wanna head
Come on, you should get home before it gets cold. Yeah, so, well, I guess I'll work on it this way and try to, answer waiting. Posture is fast. Alright, see you later. And then tomorrow, I guess I'll go to the palace, because I kind of wasted enough days. Or should I try to do one more with Futaba? Let's actually get Futaba to 10, I think. Because we should still have quite a few days after this, if I'm remembering correctly.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'll have 19 days to work with. Today's plan. Don't think I'm going to do any of that. That's a test.
Nice.
So, see if Futaba's outside again and go do that.
Hey,
Wait. And then tomorrow we'll go do the palace, and if we could get the palace done quick enough. Oh, she's not there. That was still a man selling. Welcome. Blue sheet, tanned leather. Interesting. Interesting. That's annoying. See what enters anybody. Yeah, that's what I was just about to try and get, but she's not there, so I can't really do it. By the way, Cardboard, do you by chance know that if I try to go to do the 10th rank with, for example, the Doctor, does that can I only do the 10th rank if it's a relationship with them? Or can I do a 10th rank and not have it as a relationship?
hello.
Yeah, so I can still do the 10th rank without being a relationship. Okay. Let's go boost her up then, and then we can do somebody else's. Push it to 18 days, I guess. A little further than I wanted to, but... Legend of this vote doesn't concern you yet, so let's see here. Or... I want to do clinical trial. Plus, this should give us more guts. Kind of want to eat some junk food. But it might affect the trial results. Oh well, let's get the clinical trial. Alright, decide.
I see.
So close to everything. Go up here.
What shall we do?
There we go. And it's really funny because I just noticed that their name, their card name, and their
Here we go.
occupation is down at the bottom right of the page. There we go.
What do you think?
So let's head back. Clinic. Really? Still not high enough? Alright. Let's hang out anyways. To get Majaki. Invite her.
Ready? Hey,
This is the best type of food for mixing. Not only can it be an ingredient at the same time as the food, I can also check its reaction to heat. I'll take care of this. You can just sit there and watch. Please go easy on me. What are you scheming? Wow, cooking for me now? What would be the best answer in this case? Please go easy on me. What are you scheming? Trying to remember her personality now. You got any opinions there, Cardboard, on this one? I guess I'll go with, what are you scheming? Seems like a weird one to choose, though. Don't know what else to say.
Is that so?
Well, it's two. Yeah, I don't know either. It's hard to figure out these sometimes. That's a new medical, of course. First, let's try it with mojo, and doesn't have anything else mixed into it. I tried a condiment, but not bad, huh? This is to say, thanks for helping me develop my medicinal program so fast. When I thought about what type of food I could cook for you, this is what popped into my head.
Hey,
Want to try something other than John? Oh, that's right. I have something you might like. I should give it to her now. And the devil gifting quest line I still don't understand. Heart necklace, rose boutique, digital camera, face beautifier, motorcycle bike figure. Crimson lipstick. Nothing. Just gonna say nothing because I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, it's gonna take way too long to get that to 10. Oh well.
Ah, you're back.
The box came for you. What'd you get? Woohoo! Hot water pads. Order off TV. That kind of works. Church today. Coming up to the church today, play Shoki as usual. If you'd like to please stop by or listen. No one thinks you're alive, should be okay. Decide later.
Got time
The
right
cave's
now?
open a little while longer. What will you do? Teach you the ropes. And I already used her on the doctor, so man. Trying to get these last few are going to be really difficult, I'd say. Alright, let's do it anyways. And it just told me. I feel like mine would grow strong soon. Alright, so we were almost there with him. Alright, so see if Futaba is outside. If she's not outside, we're just going to go to the palace. Because I put it off kind of a long time already. Yeah. Have you been well, Larimer? I have, yeah. And you guys? We're all fine. I'm really jelly you got to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything is on TV and everything is irritating shit. Not a day goes that we don't see shit on the news. Seemingly with a catchy, all that genius detective stuff is a load of bull crap. It makes me sick how quick they both are acting like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally, everyone's going on about the end of the year election like it's some kind of festival. Yes, the politician season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It'll be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. If you recall, when we meet up, be careful. play today. Decide later. Pals today, let me know. Ignores this. Yeah, let's meet up, see if we can push this last one, get that to 10.
Everyone's here.
Oh, let's meet up with everybody. Alright, let's just go. I'm done putting it off.
Yes, let's do our best.
I'll have to work on that other stuff when I get back from it.
Come on.
We'll head to the center corridor first. There's the door to the main assembly hall. Alright, let's go.
We're here. What do we...
I should write something.
And let's save.
They're not onto us yet.
Alright. So now we have to find all those people.
Well then.
Let's keep on going. No identity of the 5 VIPs.
Yep.
Politician, a former noble, a TV station president, and an IT company president. And then that cleaner guy. Huh. According to the map, there should be a restaurant up ahead.
Indeed.
That's where the politician should be. Yes, let's go check it out. Oops, wrong button. Plus, I'm kind of running low on money anyway, so.
Somewhere. See it. See it.
It's all masked dudes in here too. You might be able to gain intel from talking to them. Just don't ask any suspicious questions, okay?
Somewhere. I can feel it.
Tried to get up behind him.
Two foes. You can take this fire or work. Persona!
See how much damage we're doing with those? Not as much as I'd like, obviously.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
And show me your money. We get decent experience
Time
regardless.
to pull out.
Might as well take
Okay.
advantage of getting the money.
See it. I can feel it.
Show me your true form.
Such a weird place to try and hide in.
Nails are hit. This enemy is beneath us. It should be my persona.
Not the one I wanted to use, but okay.
Persona! You're mine.
Right at their feet. Nice, Joker. Nice. Joker took one out.
Alrighty.
Yeah, perfect. You got them all.
Just put our way through this.
Okay.
Huh? How was it?
I can feel it.
The ship is such a comfortable ride, I must say. I am absolutely impressed. It's no wonder the stability is superb. This is Congressman Shido's vessel, after all. Quite true. I may have undergone hardship in my youth, but now a life of leisure is finally mine. Well, it doesn't tell us any of the information we wanted.
I have something. I can feel it.
Guess go downstairs. Out for those guys.
I'll reveal your true form.
So many things to try and get done.
Advantage. Don't rush this. This enemy is beneath us. Ice attacks are out. They're weak.
Nuclear.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's do that.
Queen forced 2 opponents. She's amazed this enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Oh, she doesn't have a weakness. So swapping right now won't necessarily do us any great good. So let's do that.
You hit their weak point.
Let's go. There.
Looking good. Joker beat 2 enemies.
There we go. Talk. Lend me your power. Give me some money. An item. Give me some money. Desire I have seen since I have abandoned left dead. Pretty tough to have together humans. I didn't ask for this. Sure. For money. No, that's not bad.
Don't forget this feeling.
Make it a little harder to get things done, but that's alright. We got bonus money at least.
Whoa, a new move.
Heavy fire damage to all foes. No, I want to keep that. There we go. Swap that one.
Okay.
That reminds me, have you tried the restaurant ahead? Oh, not quite yet. I hear it has received high praise from the famous congressman. Ha, correct you are. The good serve visits it almost every day. Okay, so I'm guessing that there is the restaurant. That's good to know. See if there's anything we're missing, such as items, like that. And we'll go down to the restaurant.
Oh,
It's time for a member-only restaurant, Veteran Elite. Even you can't read it. Aren't you supposed to be the English girl?
no.
That's not English. Anyway, move on. This restaurant is exclusive to members. Those without a membership card will be rejected. What? You gotta be a member just to eat dinner? That's such bull. Alright, so that complicates our mission a little bit more. That's not a good one. That one is a good one.
your true form.
Kind of reminds me of the first level where you didn't have a lot of things to hide behind, to try and sneak behind everyone.
We're the better fighters. Use fire and we'll hit the weak points. Enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it.
Yeah, show me the money. These guys are definitely a lot more poor than I expected them to be.
Okay, let's move on.
Oh. Work our way through it.
Okay,